Hi y'all, today I'm going to be showing you how to make blush nails or pink aura nails, whatever you want to call it. I will be using cream based blush, or you could use a loose powder blush if you have it. I'm also going to be using pink eyeshadow. I'm using this one because it's what I happen to have in hand. You will also need a rounded makeup brush. I just happened to find this one. It's a travel size one I had at home. And then you'll need a matte top coat. This one is by the Ugly Duckling. This stuff is so good. I highly recommend it. It's the best matte top coat I've ever used. Okay, let's get started with our base. I decided to use Bubble Bath by OPI. I'm using one layer of that, curing for 60 seconds. And then a second layer of Sheer Pink. I am using Innocent by Luxio, just because, honestly. Go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. And then go in with your matte top coat, which you're also going to cure for another 60 seconds. Okay, this step right here is probably the most important. After you cure your matte top coat, it may seem dry, satin enough, but you never know. So just to make sure the product goes on really well, go ahead and wipe it with alcohol. Okay, and now on to the fun part. I am taking some of this blush, not too much, and just lightly tapping it on there. I am doing multiple taps, and then I eventually ended up picking up some more product and tapping a little bit harder to really get that product on there. And here is where I messed up. I wanted to include this in the video because I just want to make sure that you don't make that same mistake. I figured, okay, I don't want to ruin my top coat and get all kinds of makeup oils on it. So let me just add a regular base gel. Look what happened. I completely ruined it. So instead, this is what worked best. Add yet another matte top coat. Okay, cure that for 60 seconds. Then add your top coat and you should be all done. I'm going to show y'all how I do this with eyeshadow. I kind of liked this technique a little bit better. I am doing the same base as earlier, which is adding the matte top coat, letting that cure, wiping with alcohol, and then adding your product. Before I add the eyeshadow, I make sure to remove any excess, stuff from the blush. Lightly pick up that eyeshadow color because it is strong. A little bit goes a long way and it can get messy if you're not careful. Then you're going to tap that onto the nail, same thing we did earlier, right, with the blush, and look how nicely that's going on. I don't know if it's because the color is darker so it's leaving a better stain, or if it's the powder form that makes this technique a lot better in my opinion. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful and that you use this technique. I know some of us don't have a spray paint machine or don't specialize in that kind of art, and so creating this should be helpful, I hope. Thank you for watching. I haven't posted in literally a year. Please subscribe. Bye.